Date for the rapture revealed, but really September 1, 2019. Much is said on the internet about the so-called end of day rapture, and now there are people saying they know the date. Please read my comment at the end before reaching hasty conclusions. Attention, content of the subject without proof of the truth of the claims presented in it, which may contradict the currently accepted science and the general belief spread in humanity. It is also worth remembering that the acronym FO does not necessarily mean alien ship but simply an identified flying object, whatever its origin, human, natural or extraterrestrial. Date for the rapture revealed, but really, according to various conspiracy theorists, there is evidence of biblical prophecy that is directly related to the destruction of our planet, and the rapture has gained popularity on the internet since an astrological alignment was discovered on September 23, which was supposed to coincide with the second coming of Christ in Psalm 12, 1-2 of Revelation. There are mentioned signs that would appear in the sky. A woman would be covered with the sun and would have the moon under her feet. She will have a crown with 12 stars on her head. The woman is pregnant, suffering greatly because of her labor pains. For many seers, this means Virgo and the sun along with the moon, which will be in Virgo on September 23, just like Jupiter, which means or would represent the Messiah. For many believers, recent hurricane-related extreme weather events that are plaguing a large number of islands in the Caribbean are the beginning of the end. For the theoretical experts, before the sun goes into Virgo, it will be in Leo the exact moment Venus, Mars, and Mercury align with Leo. This prophecy of the arrival of extraterrestrials is ever closer to fulfillment. Here is one of the most amazing and impressive of the Bible, written by the prophet Isaiah, some 700 years before the birth of Jesus. The roar of the multitude in the mountains, as of many people in the mountains. Noise of kingdoms of assembled nations leads armies to search their troops for battle. They come from the earth far from heaven. All the instruments of wrath will destroy the whole earth. This will be the great day of Almighty God, the day of the great battle between the beast's troops and the extraterrestrial troops led by Jesus, because to say that they will come from the last of the heavens means that they will come from another planet, another dimension. Biblical prophecy says that men will faint with terror, pain, and horror as they contemplate this extraterrestrial invasion. The faces of all the anti-Christian soldiers gathered at Armageddon will be burned and they will die embraced. Another prophecy in Revelation says that armies that are allies of the beast will be cut off by the sword that will come out of the mouth of Christ. Revelation 19-20. This means that it will be a mighty ray of death from Christ that will burn all the armies of the world gathered at Armageddon. On the great day, the sun will suddenly darken and the moon will not shine, so the world will remain in darkness. This Isaiah prophecy fits in perfectly with the other great prophecy that says, "And soon after the affliction of those days the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Then shall the sign of the Son of Man appear in heaven, and all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, and shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Matthew 2:4.29.30. The prophecy goes on to say that the destruction will be so great that the male human will be wiped out on earth until it disappears, and, culminating in Isaiah's biblical prophecy, concludes that when the day of the heavenly invasion occurs, then the earth will leave. From your place. Following the conspiracy line, it is believed that the famous cartoon, The Simpsons, predicted the rapture for next September 23 this year. However, it is important to note that NASA, other agencies, and other scientists have said and emphasized that these theories are false.